Hi, my name's Eric, and I'm giving my cultural speech on Chinese culture. This is my brother Mark. This is my grandma's neighbors. This is my friend Jesse. This is my grandma.
Hello.
All right, so the enduring spirit of Chinese culture. The world has seen countries, civilizations, and cultures rise and fall. Yet there is one civilization that has truly stood the test of time: China. For over 3,500 years, China has ended. China has thrived. What's even more remarkable is that its culture has changed very little compared to other great civilizations. Ancient traditions still guide modern life, creating a bridge between the past and the present. I've always been fascinated by the foreign cultures because culture shapes how people think, act, and connect with one another. Chinese culture, in particular, offers powerful lessons about unity and respect. After conducting extensive research, I've discovered that many long-standing Chinese traditions exist primarily to strengthen community bonds, something the modern world could learn a lot from. Understanding other culture matters because it helps us work and live together in a diverse world. Think of Alexander the Great. His success wasn't just military power, it was his ability to embrace and respect other cultures. Today, in our multicultural society, that same cultural awareness is essential. By studying Chinese culture, we gain insight into values and traditions that we have created one of the most cohesive societies in the world, and perhaps lessons we can apply in our own lives. Chinese cultural values are deeply influenced by the teachings of the philosopher Confucius in an article titled Chinese Traditional Cultural Values and National Identity by Zhang Lihao. We learn that many Chinese norms, such as justice, loyalty, and morality, come direct from Confucian philosophy. Confucius once said, "The gentleman understands what is moral, the small man understands what is profitable." That single quote reveals a lot about Chinese way of thinking, where Western cultures often emphasize individual achievement. Chinese culture focuses on moral duty and collective responsibility. Another Confucian saying captures this perfectly. Everybody is responsible for the rise and fall of the country. Be the first to show concern and last to enjoy yourself. These teachings have shaped generations, fostering a society that values harmony, honesty, and the greater good over individual gain. The Chinese people have a rich and enduring culture rooted in ancient traditions. Many of them remain deeply embedded in modern society today. Beyond values, Chinese culture is known for its beautiful celebrations and diversity. The most important festival is the Spring Festival, also called the Lunar New Year. According to Kim Zimmerman's 2022 article, Chinese Culture, Customs, and Traditions of China, the Lunar New Year is a 15-day celebration where families honor their ancestors, share special dishes, and set off fireworks to welcome fortune. Another important event is Confucius' birthday on September 28th, when many people travel to his birthplace to pay their respect. These celebrations remind the Chinese of their shared heritage, even though the country is home to 7 major dialect groups. To outsiders, it might seem like China speaks just one language, but in reality, it's a nation of diverse voices united by common traditions. Now let's look at how these traditional values influence modern Chinese society. According to Cheroscope and Nina Evison in their 2017 article, Chinese Core Concepts, there's a noticeable divide between younger and older generations. The young are becoming more progressive, while the older generation holds tightly to their traditional beliefs shaped by Confucianism and piety. Yet, despite this generational gap, traditional culture still plays a huge role in Chinese governance and social life. Many expected China to follow the path of the Soviet Union and lose its identity after adopting communism. Instead, China's deep-rooted cultural values, particularly its emphasis on community over the individual, have helped it adapt and thrive. The collective mindset that Confucius taught centuries ago still influences modern China today, but in its government and everyday social behavior. For more than 3,500 years, Chinese culture has stood strong through dynasties, revolutions, and modernization. Its enduring values of mortality, harmony, and unity have shaped not only a nation, but an entire civilization. By studying Chinese culture, we don't just learn about history, we learn about humanity, about how traditions, when grounded in shared values, can hold a society together across centuries. So as we look at the world, perhaps there's something timeless we can learn from China. That true strength doesn't come from power or wealth, but from shared values, mutual respect, and the bonds that unite a people. And that's all.
Good job.